This is CBS LA Mornings.
Good morning. Today is Friday, December 5th. I'm Christine Lazar.
And I'm Rachel Kim. Chris Holmstrom and Kalina Strinos are off this morning. Here are the stories we're tracking as you're heading out the door. Deputies open fire on an armed man in Paramount, and a child gets caught up in this whole mess. We're live at the scene where roads are still blocked off 8 hours before it began.
Plus, a semi-truck crashes right into a building. Our Mark Liu has the details straight from the desk.
And we are staying on top of this unbearable situation. A huge bear is still living under an Altadena home, but now there's a sweet strategy to get him to leave.
But first, it is cold this morning. I have my heater on. I wore my Ugg boots all the way into work. We want to take a look at your next weather with Amber Lee. Good morning, Amber.
Yeah, it's one of those type of mornings, or it has been each morning here in Southern California as those temperatures drop. It's one of those mornings you just don't want to get out of bed, right? Because it's so cozy in your bed and it's so cold outside. Oh, well, it's going to be good sleeping in weather if you happen to be watching and you're not going to work and you're in the comforts of your own bed. Take a look at these temperatures. These temperatures are definitely much colder this morning than it was yesterday morning. We're down by 19 degrees for the city of Chino, down by 5 for Santa Ana, down by 11 for Simi Valley, and also down by 8 for Malibu. So it is very cold this morning. Bundle up, grab the layers before you head out the door. As we head into the rest of the morning, the Antelope Valley is under this freeze warning. Temperatures overnight did get as low as 25 degrees, but right now it is sitting at freezing. The good news is that we will be warming up. We have weaker offshore winds, so we will see the return of some 70-degree weather in areas like Marietta, Orange, and also Azusa. Coming up my next weather forecast. If you've been waiting for the warm weather, we have a big warming trend headed our way. I'll let you know when those 80s will be returning. All right, Robert, good morning.
Good morning, Amber. We are still monitoring this issue, kind of our biggest trouble spot of the morning so far. It's been mostly light, but this issue in South LA still here. Westbound side of the 105 at Vermont Avenue. It's a big rig fire being cleaned up. 2 right lanes remain blocked, and that is a backup now about 13 minutes coming away from Long Beach Boulevard. The rest of the LA area, lots of green, some red starting to build a little bit through Mid-City on the westbound side of the 10. Northbound 5 still slow from an earlier stall as well. In the Orange County area, we have a couple of incidents. One crash in Santa Ana just cleared to the right shoulder, southbound 5 at 17th Street, but up ahead, this crash in Irvine at Jamboree blocking the left lane. A Caltrans camera here showing you the backup along the left side of the screen. You can see the flashing lights as well. Overall delays 14 minutes off that 22. We'll send it back to you.
Robert, thank you. Breaking news this morning. LA County Sheriff's deputies shoot a suspect in Paramount.
And investigators say there was a child at the scene. It happened at a home on Alhambra Avenue and Paramount Boulevard. CBS LA reporter Tina Patel joins us live from the scene with how this investigation is moving along. Good morning, Tina.
Good morning. Well, just a few minutes ago, investigators cleared the scene. They were spending all night in front of this home here on Alhambra Avenue in Paramount. And they left, but didn't share a lot of details exactly about what happened. Let me show you some video from SkyCal last night. What they did confirm is that there was a child involved when this shooting happened. That's what we've highlighted in the SkyCal video. Now, investigators say the child was not injured and is now safe, but we still don't know who the child is, how he's connected to the suspect. What we do know is that this started as a possible domestic incident. Deputies say they were called here around 9 last night from a woman who said that her boyfriend had a gun. When they did arrive here, they encountered a man outside one of the homes. There was some sort of confrontation between the suspect and the deputies, and that's what led a deputy to shoot the suspect. We're told that he was hit, treated here on scene at first, and then taken to the hospital. I just checked with the sheriff's office. They do not have an update on his condition this morning. But as we come back out here live, even though they have now cleared the scene, they are still investigating this incident, trying to figure out exactly what led them here in the first place, and then what was that encounter with a deputy and that suspect that led them to open fire. We're going to try to get more information with neighbors who heard this all unfold last night. There were a few that on the Citizen app said that they had heard problems in the street, couples arguing before, so they weren't surprised that there was some sort of incident. But to hear gunshots, they said, was very shocking. We'll send it back to you.
Understandable. Tina, thank you so much. It's time for the Chips for Kids toy drive.
Together, we've helped bring smiles to the faces of so many children.
We're stepping it up this season, and with your help, we'll go even further.
Join CBS LA and the California Highway Patrol by bringing a new unwrapped toy to any of our drop-off events.
Or stop by your local CHP office. You can also text the word toys to 76278.
Let's make this a great holiday for everyone.
Southern California.
We are Inglewood.
We are Westminster.
We are Exposition Park.
We are West Hollywood.
We are CBS LA. We are yours.